Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Liner towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Batting third,
Eric Hosmer will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
batting fourth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
A two-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. And he takes strike two. One out, nobody on. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line drive to center field and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Clint Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Andrelton Simmons makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Murphy is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity now. Into the windup and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Tap foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Perez scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ryan Zimmerman ready to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Hamill gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Young racing back, and it's gone.
Batting 7.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Hamill set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Espinosa's up with it. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. To first. Zimmerman has it. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon over to his right. 1 out. Tanner Roark digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Tanner Roark.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Walker's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And that's in there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Neil Walker is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First offering on its way.
Neil Walker.
Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the sixth pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson on the move, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Clint Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Bryce Harper is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 13 for him on the year as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, just 2 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one. For short, hit hard. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, he is just not getting any help out there on the mound. I mean, to me, that's a strike.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. very weakly on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Jason Hammond.
Down the first baseline. To his left, Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Number 8, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Tanner Roark comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hand and what he can do.
2-0 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hamill sets. Here it is on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Ben Revere will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
On the ground up the middle, Walker ranging to his right, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Clint Robinson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He's got it one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Neil Walker. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with two away now.
The third baseman,
Mike Moustakas strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bryce Harper gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hamill has his target. Here's the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow! Ryan Zimmerman will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. High and deep to right center field. Young looks up. Gone! So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short, right to Espinoza. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Alex Gordon will stride forward now. He's bound bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
This is lifted out to left. Robinson has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Salvador Perez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. All even now, 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play. Danny Espinoza steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Danny
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to look it in is Simmons. 1 away. Tanner Roark will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hamill into the wind. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ben Revere. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Clint Robinson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Robinson.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jason Hamill comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation.
Henry Ruiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robinson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Looped over toward first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Hot shot to third. Rendon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. And he's safe. Neil Walker will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Trevor Gott will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. And the inning is over. Danny Duffy is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take it. Bryce Harper gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Duffy sets, 0-1 on its way. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Still 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at Moustakas to second for 1. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time. Ryan Zimmerman is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Wilson Ramos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit to short. Simmons has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mike Moustakas. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch coming, here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Rowan. His record is now 4-11. The loss goes to Jason Hamill. He falls to 12-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.